Derek, how are you today?
Good, man. How about yourself? Long time no see.
It has been a while. What's going on?
Not too much. Just been playing lots of golf and just slightly struggling with just the general swing of things. Having trouble with impact. I feel like I've really been struggling with where I'm aiming and stuff like that. I hit him left, I hit him right. I can't seem to find a happy medium of straight. So.
Okay. So alignment, what?
Alignment, yeah.
What else are you searching for today?
A little bit. Just from me messing with my alignment so much, I feel like my ball striking is suffering. Then in my fathom, then it really messes with me whenever I play an actual round because, between shots you wait so long and you don't even know where to go, what to try, and you end up butchering your round because of it. So.
Well, I'm glad you came to see me today because,
Yeah.
we can implement a few alignment factors for you on the range. But we want to do it in a way that's going to allow you to take it out onto the golf course as well. So
Sure.
That's the biggest thing that I notice, especially when I see people with their alignment, is that you can do one thing, aiming with the mats and using a lot of tools to do that, but when you get out into the fairway and you got nothing to base yourself off or benchmark your alignment, then it gets a little bit difficult. So we want to get you to a routine that's going to allow you to do that over and over again and do something consistent. So,
Awesome.
Whenever you're directionally challenged a little bit is what we could call that. Ball striking might go as well, so we'll take a look at that as well.
Okay.
Other than that, things are going well from the last lesson and everything?
Yeah, no, I really feel like my game's picked up a ton since that last lesson, so I'm not really one for lessons, so you're the man that I trust. And
so how's, what are you shooting now? Last time I saw you, you're about 85, 84?
Yeah, I'm low 80s. Mid 70s now.
Great.
I'm about a six handicap or so.
Okay.
I was a member of a pretty tough course, so it's more.
Well, you're playing up at the Canal at Delco, right?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Unforgiving.
It's a tough golf course. Yeah.
No, and you make one bad shot, and there goes the hole. So it's hard to recover from there.
Well, don't worry, you're in good hands. I've also got the TrackMan set up here today too.
Awesome.
If we need to lead into that, I can give you a few ideas for what you can do in the future. But let's tackle some alignment for you and make sure you get aimed properly, okay?
Awesome.
I'm just going to get you to hit a few golf balls. Same thing, I'll be back here. Just hit balls for 4 to 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
See how you look, okay?
Awesome.
That little beeping noise is just the TrackMan as well. I'm just recording a few of your numbers. I can send you some data later on after the lesson.
Awesome.
Good swing. Yeah, I can definitely see that your fundamentals have come along well. You're nice and controlled and balanced, just like we worked on the last lesson. Just keep going. I'll take it. That looks good. So now that you mentioned alignment, let's just pick out a target for you here. Let's know where we're aimed. So I always like to aim with the mat.
Yeah.
Why don't you kind of stand behind me? Just watch out for the TrackMan there. Just let me know where you're aimed.
Let's just basically go right over the bucket.
Okay.
Kind of right at the big white sign right there.
Okay. So I can confirm that the mat's aimed there. I'm just going to pay attention to your alignment here, see how you are. Nice. Okay. Keep hitting a few more and come back behind the ball, adjust, pick up your target, make sure that you're actually getting just a directional line where that ball needs to go. just like we said there, is that 7-iron in your hand? Just a mid-iron?
This is an 8.
That's an 8? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's what I've got plugged into the TrackMan, so. Okay, good control there, good finish. I can see that you're slightly open a bit.
Okay. That's kind of what I've been messing with, trying to fix things. So.
Okay. So in regards to open, it's kind of funny setup for me here, just in that line. Just want to show you a quick note here. So when you come in and you're slightly open, and that target line's going straight out, your body's going this way to the left.
Yeah.
That's going to cause that swing path to go this way as well. So your swing path is going to the left there. That's going to cause the ball to go a little bit right.
Yeah.
Initiate that slice. So let me guess, you've been hitting a fade lately?
Straighter fade, yeah.
Yeah. It's been going right on you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be why. And you want to hit a draw, don't you?
I would like to. I'd like to a little 5-yard draw.
Everybody loves
Everybody
loves the
wants.
5-yard draw. Okay. So set up for me one more time. I'm just going to tweak it slightly here. We'll get into this a little bit more in a moment. I'm going to come in. Okay. All I'm going to do is I'm going to touch your torso shoulders just a touch. That's going to help that swing path come a little bit from the inside now, without even changing your swing. How'd that feel?
You know, through contact, it felt a lot. Didn't feel much on the ball. I can actually tell just from where I hit that dead center. So.
Awesome. So effortless could be.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's awesome contact. What I really like is how you're controlled through the finish as well. Just keep on trying to close those shoulders just a touch. And that can happen, just like you said, when you're talking about alignment there. You're thinking, okay, sometimes it goes left, sometimes it goes right. You know, the majority of your shots, just like you said, are going to the right and fading a little bit. You know, that's definitely going to be caused from being slightly open. So I want to give you just kind of a strategy here and a little bit more information just on how you can get straightened out.
Okay.
And at least confirm where you're aimed, and then take that onto the golf course as well. So why don't you take a step back just for a moment here. I'm left-handed, so we do have to think a little bit backwards, but I'm also going to show you on my 3D model as well just what the club face should look like in swing path for a right-handed golfer. Cool. Okay. But for example, here, what I'll do is I got my 2 alignment sticks here. You're going to see a lot of guys on tour, a lot of guys like myself. We're just working on the simple things. And alignment can be most important because if you're crooked, then you just start manipulating swing path and just like you said, directions. The dispersion rate can be quite wide. So what we're going to try and do is just narrow that down for you, even in one lesson. Cool. So right now I'm aiming with the match here. I'm going to snap behind. I've got my swing path coming straight with the mat. Yeah. So I'm sure you've heard of that, the relationship like the train tracks, right? So your swing path, your target line is straight out. You want your body being just right of it, right? If you're going to be square. So right now you can see this red alignment stick and that blue alignment stick here, they're never going to crisscross. Yeah. So we're always straight. Yeah. You know that, just like you said here, you're actually getting a little bit open. Yeah. So what we want to try and do here is just confirm that you are getting squared up and maybe even slightly close to influence that inside out path. Okay. Yeah. So for example here, if I'm lining up, for me if I'm open this way, my target line is still straight out. That's going to cause me to come this way. The ball should go this way. Yeah. Okay. Now, if I'm going to fix that, let's just say for a left-handed golfer, I want to move that ball left to right in the air. Yeah. I'm going to try and influence that inside to out path. And that's simply going to be from me getting square, slightly adjusting my shoulders so I can see my right shoulder. Just slightly if you're behind me, maybe even a little bit of that forearm, okay?
Yep.
Let's hit one here for you.
Beautiful little girl.
So a little bit of a draw on that one, okay? But now, the other thing here that we want to pay attention to is that what you actually think you're doing and what you're doing are two different things.
Exactly.
So that's what we're here to confirm. I bet you when you felt open, or when you were open, how did it feel? Did it feel square?
To a point, yeah. Like I felt like that's where I needed to be to try to get the ball to where I wanted. The consistency of that begs to differ. But
Well, and that's what I'm kind of asking you is, did you feel comfortable how you were aimed? Did that feel straight to you?
I did feel comfortable. That's I guess that's where you're going. I felt more natural like that at the current moment, just because I played lots of golf, feeling like that.
Yeah. And I say this because of this. What I see mainly with alignments is that people think that they're square, but they slowly adjust to being open.
Yeah.
And when I first saw you there just hitting some golf balls for the 4 or 5 minutes, I can see that right shoulder is clearly behind. And that's where I wanted to ask you, if we close you up a bit, that's going to feel quite close. But if you stick to that for 1 or 2 sessions, that's going to feel more comfortable. Mm-hmm. And what I'm here to do is just confirm where your shoulders and feet are for the next little bit and go through there. Okay. So I just want to show you this quick 3D model just so you can understand about that, the draw as well. Put the camera there. So what we're going to do here, so we got our 3D model. So let's just say blue is the target. Let's just say right here that blue is the target. White is going to be your actual swing path, and the red's going to be your club face angle, okay? So what we can see here, what we're going for, is that when we closed you up, we actually just want that blue target to be straight out from the mat. When we close up your shoulders, that's going to help influence your actual club path, going slightly to the right, okay?
Yeah.
Now, for example here, if we want to hit a solid draw, this is how the guys do it on tour, is that club face is going to be open to target, but closed to swing path. So you can see that's what we're going to work on, and that's why I've also got those red and blue alignment sticks out there, so it's going to be easy to compare to my 3D model here, okay?
Yeah.
So just want you to come in and say, hey, if I was going to hit a cut, it's actually the opposite too. So if I'm going to change that swing path to out to in, and that club face is going to be slightly open, however close the target,
yeah,
and that's going to influence that cut as well.
For sure.
So a lot of people may think that you hit a draw with a closed club face. That's just not the case, and we're going to slide this back around here to that draw position where you can see white is that swing path, red is that club face, and it's just going to be slightly open to target, close the path. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're going to do here, we don't have to change your swing a whole lot. We just want to actually take a look at your alignment, just like you said, and just provide some clarification for what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you to set up here. Okay. We'll do something with the alignment sticks to give you a little bit of confirmation of where you're aimed. So yet again here, we're still aimed at that white flag. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to come in here. I'm just going to produce that red for your swing path. We're just going to start square for now. Okay. So the weight is down here. Get your body going too. Okay. So let me double. Sorry, the battery died just for a quick sec. We did a battery change. Okay, so we've got Derek here just lined up. He's got the alignment sticks. We're working on swing path, getting him a little bit more square with his body. His body was initially open, so now as you can see here, we've got him square and down the line, producing a little bit more of an inside-out club path, which should help him get what he wants, and that's hitting that little bit of a draw. So Derek, I'm just going to stand behind you here and just let you know where your body is, and we slowly might actually get your shoulders getting close a little bit. So right now, how does that feel? Square? Okay, coming in, I'm just going to tweak that shoulder just a touch. Okay, go ahead. we want to do here, let's just get comfortable with this feeling. I'm going to come in, I'm going to let you know where your shoulders are. All we want to do is get comfortable with this, so let's hit, 20 golf balls or so. Okay, that looks great. Yep. Awesome. Now while we're doing this, I'm kind of paying attention to where your ball position is as well. Okay? That's going to affect some actual consistent ball striking, just like you mentioned. That looks okay, shoulders look good. Awesome. Okay, so now what we can do is maybe a slight adjustment here. Keep your feet square. Feet square, all we're going to do is get your shoulders in. But now, just like you said here, let's get that swing path coming inside out a little bit. So now I've changed that actual swing path alignment rod, just going inside out, just a touch. His feet are square. We just tweak those shoulders to close the shoulders just a touch. Okay? So you threw your hands at that one a little bit. Let's implement more of that turn that you have to your finish. Slow down those hands a little bit. Use that alignment stick to go towards your target. It's slightly in to out. There you go. It's a better finish there, right? You didn't throw your hands at it as much.
Yeah.
Okay, great. How does that feel? Does it feel?
It doesn't feel bad actually. Like, it's nice seeing that right to left ball footed. I don't know, and contact feels good. So I can't really complain.
Well, the big thing for you now is just getting comfortable with that shoulder coming in.
Yeah,
just slightly.
just back.
So
Yeah.
now, whenever you address the golf ball, even on the golf course, that's the small change that you're actually making, and it's
one of the things to my routine.
Yeah.
To make sure I drop the shoulder back.
just a small change. Okay. Still a little quick with the tempo. Let's just slow down, initiate that body a little bit more.
Okay.
Slow down, come through. Finish the backswing. There you go. So that was better rhythm.
I've actually never used alignment sticks before.
No?
No.
Well, they're a good tool. Something that you can use in the practice facility, but bring out to the golf course if you need to as well. Now, the other thing that you can learn from on the golf course is actually the divot path, right?
Yeah.
So when we're working on this draw motion here, you still want that divot somewhat coming straight out. Now, if you're hitting that cut, then the cut may actually, you can see the divot path pointing into the right. Now, I mean, you don't want to bring alignment sticks out on the golf course, but if you ever need to, you can drop them just to confirm where you're aimed and everything.
Yeah.
But it's a great tool to
I've
use.
done that before, just hit ball, like where did that go, put the club down type of thing. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't actually have a set of these, but
Yeah. So maybe head to the pro shop. I've got some alignment sticks after. We can get you all set up with that. And maybe for the next few practice sessions, you're definitely going to want to implement these alignment sticks for you.
it's feeling pretty good. I'm happy with this chain.
Awesome. it's nice to hear that you're happy with the change here, Derek. Like I said, if there's anything I can do for you, it's to help clarify where you're aimed and to keep things simple.
Yeah.
So today, you know what? We're just going to keep it to one or two things. If you feel comfortable with this, I know that you mentioned before you may want to take a look at your driver. So
That's
whenever you,
my wild card.
okay, so if you're comfortable with this, maybe hit one or two more.
Okay.
That shoulder looks good. Okay. Left that one a little bit out to the right, but that's okay because that swing path looks much better. Now you're going to make that adjustment with that club face right there. So that club face is just slightly open on that one.
And that's a good one.
Okay. There we go. And you got a good one for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, you said you wanted to take a look at your driver, so I do have the TrackMan set up for you already.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that driver quick.
Get these out of the way for now.
Yeah,
Do you
just
want
move the alignment sticks over there. That's fine. Now, what did you say about your driver? You mentioned you wanted to get some more distance.
A little bit of distance, a little bit of accuracy.
Everybody wants distance with the driver.
Yeah.
You know, still the same alignment principles are going to apply with your driver, so maybe we can implement that a little bit.
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. We've already worked on, the accuracy part of it, so hopefully we can put two and two together and get this thing too.
Well, you mentioned that you want to test the driver, so what we've got here is the TrackMan. And how the TrackMan works is adopting radar. It's going to give me important numbers and information, data such as launch angle, attack angle, spin rates, club head speed, some of these relative information that can help me fix your golf swing, or at least get the most out of your driver, and make sure actually that your driver is right for you. The other thing here is that it's actually set up so it's right behind you. So I've got it all set up already for that tee. So all you have to do is swing away, and I've got the numbers going right to my phone right here.
So the same kind of thing with this?
Absolutely. Swing when you're ready. How'd that feel? Hit a few. Just get used to it. First couple drivers of the day. Okay.
That felt pretty good.
Set up for me again. Okay. So yet again there the ball is left out a little bit to the right. I can see those shoulders are coming in just a touch, so I'm just going to come in and just squeak you out just a little bit. Close you up your shoulders just a touch. Okay. So now what we also want to do, what I like to do, is to work on that swing path with the driver. Let's get something right out in front. So right now if we're implementing that into-out swing path, I'm just going to put this right out here. It's just to the right of your target, just to the right of your ball. So you're going to be swinging out to first base just slightly. Okay. So now you got something to work on with the alignment there. And even what you can do is bring that out to the golf course, is pick out that target in front of your golf ball and swing over it. So now we're really getting picky with where we're aimed, where the club needs to go. Okay. So come take a look at these numbers here, Derek. Actually, hit one more. Hit one more. That was a good one. Okay. So that swing path that you can see here is still coming a little bit out to in, okay? So what we're going to work on with you and your driver here is it's out to in. We need to get you set up where we're still working on tweaking that left shoulder to get closed, okay? Okay. Getting that club face and club path just out to the right a little bit more, because you are coming across it right here. Yeah. Just slightly here, okay? Now, the other thing that I see with the TrackMan here is that your attack angle is a little bit low. So it says it's -2.5. What we want to do here is get you hitting up on the golf ball a little bit more. So that's going to help you gain some yardage and some carry distance. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, with your club head speed here, which is 102 miles per hour, with a negative 2.5 attack angle, your carry distance is only 248 yards. If you hit up on the ball plus, on the opposite side of the spectrum, plus 2.5, you're actually going to gain 18 yards in carry right away. And that just says it right from TrackMan numbers. So we just want to take a look at how you're set up, because you're swinging it well. Let's just tweak again your actual address position. Okay, so set up for me. Okay, ball position looks good here. Still maybe slightly far back. That can help. That's probably influencing you getting down on the golf ball. So let's move the ball position forward in your stance, just a touch. Great. The second thing we're going to do here is that spine. Your spine is straight up in the air. Okay. That right shoulder is pretty low. However, I want to get that spine just tilted a touch. That axis, so you're going to help get that club face moving all the way up and hit that golf ball. Okay. Just those two little things right there. Swing away here. Awesome. So let's just hit 2 or 3 more golf balls. Just want to tweak that setup for you. Awesome. That felt better?
You got a hold of that one.
Look good. One more, let's end up on a good one here again. There we go. Nice, Derek. Okay, come on back here. Let's just make a few notes here for you to summarize what we want to do. So just let's touch base again on your alignment. So with your alignment, what did we have you do here? First of all,
we had me drop my back shoulder a little bit, close my stance up a little bit.
okay.
My ball position with my irons was pretty good. With my driver, I got to get it forward in my stance just a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's just focus on your irons just for now.
All right.
Just mid irons.
Getting my swing path into out to help promote the draw, because swinging it out to in is obviously making it fade and a little less inconsistent.
Okay. So even if I were to get you up on the mat here again, grab your 8 iron quick.
Okay.
I just want to confirm that you know what you're going to be working on. Set up. So your setup was perfectly fine. The only thing that we want to change is just slightly getting that shoulder in. That is the only thing right there. So when you get set up, you're gonna do your exact same swing. The only thing that you're changing is that lead shoulder is just closing up just a touch. Okay. That's how we're gonna keep it simple. That's gonna get you a little bit more square and aimed at your target. Okay. Now with that driver, the biggest thing that I saw was that your attack angle was down.
Yeah.
We need to hit up on that golf ball a bit. So we are going to work on that spine alignment. That spine alignment is going to get you just set up for me just with that club. We just want to get that spine alignment tilted back just a touch. And we needed to move that ball position up maybe about a ball or two, okay? That's something for you to experiment. So other than that, those are your 3 things to work on until next lesson.
Okay, awesome.
Nice work,
I
Derek.
appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thanks
Have a
again.
good one.
Yeah, you too.